Hey guys, welcome back. Today on The Untidy Artist, we're making felted wool dryer balls. Dryer balls are a fantastic natural alternative to dryer sheets. They obviously aren't filled with a lot of harsh chemicals, and they help to shorten drying time, reduce static, and soften your clothes. And the bonus is they're very cost effective. So let's grab some supplies and get started. The first thing you'll need is some wool yarn. You want to make sure that you check the tag, make sure that it's 100% wool. We want 100% wool because we want it to felt. I found that I got about 2 dryer balls out of each skein of yarn. It does depend on how tightly you wrap your yarn. Then you'll need a sharp pair of scissors and a pair of nylons. You can either use an old pair of nylons. It's a great way to recycle any pair that might have holes in them, or I just found this little pair of knee-high nylons at the drugstore. I think it was 50 cents. So for this tutorial, I just thought it would be easiest to show this. The next thing you'll need is some essential oils. This part is completely optional. What this does is if you add a few drops to your dryer balls before you toss them in the dryer after you've made them, it will scent your clothes. So once again, that part is optional. I'll talk more about it at the end of the tutorial. The first thing you'll want to do is grab your yarn and you'll wrap it several times around 2 of your fingers. What we're going to do is wrap our yarn into a ball. So think of something your cat might have fun playing with. So after I wrap it around a few times, after I wrap it around my fingers a few times, I'm going to turn it and wrap it again in the opposite direction a few times, creating kind of what looks like a bow. And then I'm going to just continue to wrap the yarn around itself, creating what's going to start to look like a ball. And you want to wrap it kind of tight and wrap it evenly. So if you decide to go around about 6 times, just make sure that every direction you take it, you start wrapping it like that. In the beginning, you really want to get it even. And you can see here, it's starting to form a ball. Ta-da! And then you just keep wrapping. Wrap it in lots of different directions because you want it to be even, and wrap it tightly. And this is a great project to do while you're watching a movie or listening to your favorite music. So just keep wrapping. Just keep wrapping, just keep wrapping, just keep wrapping. And when you are done, it should be about the size of a tennis ball. And you can see it's just turned into this whole little round ball of yarn. Then you're going to trim off the end and tuck the end under. So we only used about half of our skein of yarn. Just kind of tuck that edge under. If you want to take a crochet hook and kind of push it through with the crochet hook, you can push the end towards the center of the dryer ball. And then grab your nylons. And I'm just going to place my little wool ball into the end of my nylon. And this is going to hold it together and help it hold its form. And then I tie a knot around that. And to do that, just wrap the nylons around 2 fingers and then pull the ends of the nylons through the little hole you just created, and that will create a knot, securing your dryer ball into place. Then I'm going to grab the rest of my yarn, because remember we only used half of the yarn, and I'm going to roll it into another ball. So I'm wrapping it exactly the same way as I did the first ball, and I'm going to place it in the nylon and tie a knot. So I have my first 2 balls, and then I'm going to grab my second skein of yarn, the gray skein of yarn, and I'm going to wrap that into 2 different balls. So I have 4 total. Now the next step is to grab your 4 dryer balls, and you're going to put them through 3 to 4 cycles of laundry. So throw them in the wash with your clothes. It's best to use hot water and then put them in the dryer with those same clothes, and you're going to do that 3 or 4 times. And what will happen is the hot water and the hot air from the dryer will felt your yarn together and create these cool little balls. So I have washed and dried mine about 4 times, and this is what they look like. And now I'm just going to cut off the ends, and you can see the nylons kind of like the wool starts to come through the nylons and it sticks a little bit. So just gently pull them off, and underneath you'll find that the ball that you twisted from the yarn has turned into more of a solid form. and is this cool ball. So I unwrap all of my little balls, and then if you'd like, this is where the essential oils come in. You can drop about 10 drops of essential oil on each dryer ball and put those in the dryer with your clothes, and they will help to scent your clothes and work just as lovely as a dryer sheet without all of the harsh chemicals. I have really loved using different natural types of ways to clean my house and do my laundry. Please check out one of my other tutorials, my laundry detergent. This was a great tutorial, a really fun present that my daughter gave me last year for Mother's Day, and I have used it almost for a full year now and absolutely love it. I have really enjoyed using the dryer balls. Like I said, they cut drying time, they're not filled with harsh chemicals, and they're really cute and just easy to make. They'd make a great gift for Mother's Day also. If you have any comments or questions, please post those below. If you liked this tutorial, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do. That would be amazing. And check out some of my other videos. You can find those on my YouTube channel or at untidyartist.com, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.